Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to put my hair in mini braids, and I'm also going to show you guys my shower routine and the process of putting my hair in braids. But before I do that, I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit of my hair goals and what I'm trying to achieve during this 3-month hair growth challenge. The first quarter of the year for me is always the time where I just try to moisturize and hydrate my hair as much as possible, and I just call that the restoring stage. But this year, I realized that my hair is kind of uneven and it's starting to become really noticeable, so I'm trying to take care of that this year, and hopefully in these 3 months I'm gonna be on track so that my hair can be even. So now let's get into the showering products I use. You guys probably already know it's the Redken shampoo, and then I am going to go in with the Miele deep conditioner. So now we're in the shower, and I would even say for me, the way you wash your hair is the most important step, and it's gonna make or break your hairstyle. Because if you miss one side, or if you don't wash your hair properly, your hair is gonna end up maybe dry with some white pieces all over your head. Your hair might still not be washed, so your hair is gonna be itchy. So I really want you guys to just make sure when you're washing your hair that you're taking the time, even if it's just the extra 2 minutes, to actually scrub, detangle, even double cleanse your hair. So as you can see right now, I'm just running water through my hair, and I'm actually gonna part my hair in 2 sections. I used to do 4 or even 6, but I think I'm getting the hang of it, and I know that I can get my hair fully cleaned when it's tied with 2 sections. If I feel like I need 4, sometimes I even do 4, but today I decided to do 2 to start. But as you can see now, I am just applying the shampoo onto my scalp, and I take my time to make sure that I'm going through my scalp. Then I continue to wash my mids and ends, and when I'm done, I go back and I part my hair in sections so I can wash my scalp more thoroughly. And a little product goes a long way, so you might think that I have a lot, but I only have a small amount, and I just rubbed it and it mousses up. I was kind of rough over here. One of my New Year resolutions is probably to be nicer to my hair. When I'm looking at the clips, I'm way meaner with this side of my hair, so it might explain why I have less hair on that side. So guys, make sure that you guys are applying the same amount of pressure on both sides of the head, because at least if the hair is falling out on one side, it's also falling on the other. So just make sure to if you're realizing that you're being a little bit rough to your hair on one side and you catch yourself, stop, because it's not worth it. So now, as you can see, my hair is detangled, and when you fully brush your hair, you can kind of see your hair pattern on your hair. It's usually a good sign that it's detangled and washed. I don't use a brush on my head just because I feel like I can't feel the tangles and I'm gonna end up being even more harsher. But people use detangling brushes as well, and that works. If you're worried that your hair is gonna get matted when you're done detangling, what I used to do is I would part it in 6 sections, and I would do the same process, and then when I was done detangling one piece, I would immediately braid it up and then wait until I'm done to start applying conditioner, and that also worked. But today I did not do as much parts, as you can see, and I just went in when I shampooed for the second time without parting. But here I was focusing a lot on the scalp, because your scalp is really important. You want to get your scalp cleaned, so it's always good to go for a second time to clean your scalp. Now that I'm done applying my shampoo, I go in with my Miele conditioner. I call it a conditioner, but it's actually a mask. But I use it as a deep conditioner because it's very moisturizing. Since my hair was already detangled, I decided just to part my hair in 2 sections, apply the product, and braid it up. When I'm putting deep conditioner, this is where I really focus on my mids and ends. I do put some on my scalp, but I don't put as much as
And then I let it
sit for 20 minutes before I rinse my hair out. Usually when I put my conditioner, I usually let it sit until I'm done showering, but every time I start a new style, then I use the 20 minutes just so that my hair is like really moisturized. As you can see, I just got out of the shower. I'm filming in my front camera because I really want you guys to see what I'm doing, and also I want to see if I'm actually showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm wet, I don't really care, but if you care about that, you can literally dry up and then start your hair. I just came out of the shower, came here, put a shirt on, and now I'm starting to braid my hair. And that's honestly usually what I do. I just try to get it over with. So as you can see, my hair is parted, detangled, and cleaned, and we're basically gonna start braiding right now. What we'll be using for this part is scrunchies, leave-in, grease, and water if my hair dries up in the process, but that's it. I don't detangle. Again, not really that much, maybe with my hands, but I don't use any brushes and I don't blow dry. The only reason why I don't blow dry is because I feel like it doesn't really make sense, especially because when I usually put my hair in braids, it's so that I can like moisturize it, hydrate it even more than I usually do. And it's like, why am I gonna dry my hair to moisturize my hair? And I know people want it for like the long hair look, but the amount of times that I wash my hair is like a lot, so it's just gonna shrink my hair up anyway. So it's probably just gonna be like really long for like 3-4 days, and then I'm gonna have to wash it. So for me, it's like just a no. It's just like an extra step that's unnecessary. Right now, what I go by is the back is not my problem. Like, I don't care how the parts look in the back. I start caring only when it starts to get to this point, and that's where I'm gonna start parting. But right now what I'm doing is just feeling the section. So as you can see, it's pretty small. I'm just gonna touch this section to see how small it is so I know to copy it for the other ones. So this is how big the sections are gonna be. Okay, and it's tied. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm not gonna put water. Oh my god, I look wet and crazy. But it's okay. I promise, trust the process. You're probably gonna see an intro where I look good, so that's how you know. I'm gonna start with the leave-in. You guys already know. I'm gonna start with this bottle. There's still product, and I'm gonna go with this much. And I just rack it throughout my hair. And then I go in with the castor oil conditioner grease, and I put this much. And now I can start braiding. I'm just gonna run my hands through my hair to see where I'm gonna part it. Preferably equal parts. Since I'm not doing a braid out, I don't really care. But if I can get equal parts help with unbraiding. Like, if your parts are like equal, the unbraiding process is gonna be so quick. That's why I really aim to have equal parts so I don't have to like feed in parts in between. And now what I do, a tight enough grip, but not too much that when you finish braiding, you can feel like a strain, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, ugh, it's here, but it's not here. It's just okay for it to be kind of loose. Like, it's still tight, but it's not enough that it's like too tight. It's like a normal grip. And then I just start braiding. I'm at the end and I kind of twist the hair. And this is our first braid, guys. And now I'm just gonna continue. Find a part. And since I'm not doing like very clean parts, it's very important to see if like it's not knotted. You know when you're doing a braid and then some of the pieces are like hanging like this, you have to make sure that it's like actually separated, even though it's not like a straight square. So now I'm just doing a test, moving around. No hair is following me. So now I'm good to go. Okay, and now I redo the process again. I'm using my product because there's a lot of product in here. I take this much, rack it through my hair. Then I go in with the grease. Just aiming for equal parts now. Perfect. And then when I'm done, I still have really good 3 equal parts. I'm not gonna braid till the end because it's gonna be like a hassle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna twist it. That's how you know when your hair starts to coil up in the end. I kind of did the back, but right now I just want to like part my hair so that it makes my life easier. At the moment, I don't have anything really in my hair, but I'm still just gonna put a little bit of conditioner because I don't want my hair to like dry completely. Okay, I'm starting to feel so tired. Okay, this looks kind of crazy, so I might braid it facing down, but basically now I just parted it perfectly so that I'm just gonna be able to do it way more faster. So this is basically where I'm actually gonna start making the squares, this side, and then these sides I'm just gonna continue braiding like I did, but I'm still gonna do the step, water, leave-in, and then grease. Okay, so now we only have the front to do. As you can see, this is how long, like if I would use heat, that probably my hair would end when I do my braids. But because I've moisturized my hair, it kind of lands a little bit shorter, and that's totally fine. And that's what I wanted to do. So even when I'm gonna wash my hair is still gonna be at this length kind of, and I'm not gonna be disappointed and be like, oh my god, my hair shrinks so much. At least that's what works with me. And then because my hair is already shrinked, I'm not thinking, oh, I don't want to put moisturizer because I don't want my hair to shrink, you know, because you want to moisturize your hair, you want to hydrate your hair. So just do it initially so that you already have the length that you're gonna have when it shrinks. I'm finally done braiding my hair. This took a while, but we're finally done. As you can see, this is how my hair looks, and it's moisturized, it's hydrated, and I just know that my hair is going to stay moisturized for a very long time. I don't even think I'm gonna have to reapply moisturizer or anything, even if I don't wash my hair for like 4 or 5 days. So as you can see, like my hair is like black and shiny. There's still some product that you can see on the surface, but it's okay, it's gonna like fade in a while. But yeah, this is usually what I do when I do my braids. I'm kind of surprised how short it is because I expected it to be longer, but to be fair, the amount of hair I shed while I was doing this was crazy, and my hair was a little bit matted. So I'm kind of glad I'm doing these braids for 3 months, because honestly, my hair needs to relax, like just a break of not being touched. It's not like I touch my hair a lot when I have my hair out, but I feel like I was doing a lot. And like I told you guys, my hair's kind of uneven, and I'm trying to work on that and maybe try to make my hair even in these 3 months, hopefully. But yeah, stay tuned for my routine. I'm going to start going live on January 1st because I have more than 50 subscribers now. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm going to be posting so much more content and more. So again, stay tuned and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.